welcome everybody. I don't know if you can hear me all right. Hopefully you can, because it's really windy out here. I might head somewhere a little less windy. There's a really cool bird with a really red head. But yeah, hello. I don't know. I'm out here at Big Lake. Let's see, wait for the people to get in here a little bit. Make sure it's running all right, but yeah. Hello. Let me get that. There's people walking by. But yeah. Oh, hey, Mama, can you hear me okay? The wind's not too bad. But yeah, I'm here at Big Lake. This is a supposed UFO crash site, like literally right behind the camera. I'm gonna turn you around here in a minute just to show you the levee where it crashed at. It's just really windy, otherwise I'd have it pointing that way. But this is... Sounds good? Okay, cool. Yeah, this is Big Lake though behind me. It goes that direction too. That one's stocked with trout, so everybody's fishing over there. And then that's the jail. That building right there. But here, let me flip you around. Hopefully the wind's not too bad. I'll block it. That levee right behind me is where, yeah, a UFO supposedly crashed. So I've come out here because today I finished, it's basically a Frank's box. So a scanning radio, but it doesn't do a linear sweep, it does random kind of. It's a design based off of Frank something. So yeah, I figured out how to get the Frank's box to work with a little bit of, or a clue from a friend. And we have a Frank's box now. So I'm going to plug it in just to show you guys. I might move though, it's getting windier. I'm looking at a spot right over there that's behind the levee that might actually be a little better. Also, I've got one of my cigarette REM pods. I've got some cat balls. And yeah, we're gonna see if we can contact anybody. This is also a spot when Lewis and Clark came through this area up the Missouri River. They documented that there was an Indian burial ground here. It's not marked, nobody knows where it is, because that was way back in the early 1800s, before Council Bluffs was here. So supposedly there's also Native American buried around here. And then there's also like a swamp behind the camera on the other side of the levee where it floods all the time. And that's, I guess, where people have dropped murder weapons. There's all kinds. This is kind of a weird park. It's relatively safe now because the prison's right there, but yeah, it's a little, there's been some weird history here. But I'm gonna move over here, I think, where out of the wind. People might think I'm a little weird, but let's see if it's less windy over here. Oh. But yeah, welcome everybody. I hope you're having a good week, a good weekend. I'm just here at a UFO crash site, and yeah. Great for trout fishing. Yeah. You are a little bit weird. Oh, thank you. We're gonna go over here, right next to the train tracks. Maybe it'll be a little less noisy. Although we'll probably find some weird people over here. Weirder than me. Not in a good way. I don't know. Hey Denise! Awesome, just left the Haunted America conference. Nice. Yeah, I saw that was going on. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna raise you up. Yeah, I'm here at a supposed UFO crash site. Well, an Indian burial ground and all kinds of weird stuff. It's super windy out though, so we're gonna, I don't know, make it work somehow. But I also built my first Frank's box. So I got my first scanning radio that I built. So I figured what better place to test it at than a UFO crash site. Is there anybody here with me? Getting some weird music. This one sounds a little better than the SB7, and I have a way adjustable sweep rate, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll just set this down here though. How was the Haunted America conference? I saw, like, I think Carrie posted something about, yeah. Here, we'll set that down there. But yeah, I totally looked up the history on that UFO crash. So if anybody's interested, you can look it up. Just look up Council Bluffs US UFO crash in 1977. Let's see. So yeah, it happened on December 17th, 1977 at 7:45 p.m. Basically there was a Richmond Gordman's back there. Oh no, you're okay. And some people at the Richmond Gordman saw basically a bright light fall straight down, and they came over here to investigate, and they found a big chunk of metal, like molten metal, on the levee, literally right behind the camera. Here, let's see if I can turn it without the wind. But yeah, on that levee right there behind me. So let's see. And supposedly they saw a big round thing, like a UFO, basically a classic UFO hovering in the sky. Stay there, camera. So yeah, and then basically two Offutt Air Force Base is that way, and then Epley, like the main Omaha airport, is literally right over there. You could probably see it if you're standing on the levee. They didn't like register anything, I guess. Let's see. And so they saw a bright white object that turned red and landed, and then they came over here and found it. So basically it was a giant chunk of molten metal. The only thing is though, it wasn't all iron. They couldn't really figure out what it was composed of, I guess. I don't know. This is all what the article's saying. But it's like the classic Roswell though. I guess a farmer or someone local took some of it and it couldn't be cut with a saw or a angle grinder basically, and it couldn't be really like messed with, so they don't know what it was. Oh, so yeah, we have a crash site in Council Bluffs. It was fun, definitely do it again. Awesome. I'll have to try and go next year, I guess. Yeah. Hey, Dimension Devices. Hey, Darren. Hello. Welcome to the to Big Lake Park, I guess is what it's called. I always just called it Big Lake. I grew up like literally right on the other side of the hill. But this is a site of a UFO crash in 1977 and supposedly Indian burial ground. I don't know. Hopefully my frames aren't going crazy. But I figured it was a good spot. Well met. Hey, Carrie. Thank you for the like. Oh, you changed your name on it? Yeah. Oh, it's all good. That fits because that's for the chatter guys. Hey Chris, how are you? Awesome. Yeah, and also I built my first Frank's box, basically. It's a scanner radio. When was the last UFO sighting? I don't know. Usually we're not known for UFOs around here. I grew up in this area and I haven't really ever heard of any. I've heard of a lot of sightings up in northern Omaha, so a good 40 miles that way-ish, I guess. But yeah, nothing here. I didn't even know about this until I started looking for paranormal places in the area. Yeah, I could sell it. I could. Yeah, I found these cool cases too. They're hard cases, basically. I can put the cigarette packs in. So if you order one, yeah, they have a nice hard case. Hopefully, if I can get enough of them. I'm also putting REM pods and other things too. So, like for Darren, I'm trying the pocket watch. And then hopefully soon my radios will be better. They won't just be spirit portals, they'll also have scanner radios in them, like built into them. So you don't have to use the SB7 anymore or whatever else you want. So yeah, this is a new thing. I just built this today. It took me like a month of researching and trying things out. And then with the help of somebody giving me a good hint, I was able to actually get it to work. And now I understand how they work, so yeah. So yeah, this is the classic, I guess you could call it random-ish scan radio. Awesome, yeah. Oh God, the tree is falling over on me. And I apologize if the wind is too bad at any time. It is like super windy today. It hasn't been windy and now all of a sudden it is. Oh. The difference between a scanner and the spirit portal basically is just it gets rid of the static, adds reverb and stuff like that, and then it also has some things that can facilitate spirits or interdimensional beings, whatever, talk to you. So you still need a radio that scans basically to get it to work. And this is just a scanner radio. The only difference is from this and like an SB7, which I have one actually in my pocket, is the SB7 only linear scans. So it just goes in a line down the channels. This is a little more random. It kind of jumps around a little bit. Wind noise is fine. Okay, good. I know they are. They're telling me to move, I think. Yeah, I figured though we'd just give this a test. So let's see. Is there anybody here with me? Yeah. Was there a UFO here at any time? Yeah, maybe. Oh, you can drive a golf cart now? That's cool.
A little bit.
Is this a Native American burial ground? Maybe a yeah? Well, if you're here with me, can you say dead over the radio? Heard perfect, then find out. And revealing. Awesome. Yeah, this one should work a little better. This is my first, like, real test with it, though, so... If you do hear anything, yeah, please put it up in the comments. Hey. I can also do AM, too, so I don't know how good the AM signal is here.
Wireless carriers.
Let's see. Was there a UFO here? Did a UFO crash here? Have a set price on the radios or the... I haven't come up with a price on these yet. A lot of them are going to get built into my my Spirit Portal, my big radios. I can do smaller ones, but yeah, I haven't thought of it yet. If you want one though, I could probably make one similar prices to like was it Austin and John Huntington, like guys like them that also are building them. I don't know, we'll see. I haven't quite come up with it yet. Oh, you heard Indian voice. Nice. And thank you, Mahmoud. And also look up
You're scared, you're stressed.
Scared and stressed. Look up Dimension Devices. He's got a new piece of kit coming out soon called the Chattergeist. So it's basically it's like an obelisk, but it's a watch size and it's a lot more, it's got more words and everything else. It's actually really, really cool. So yeah. And I'll be sharing that like crazy because yeah. That's Neuroflux. Yeah, the big box radio, like the one that I sold to Josh, I'm actually taking that one back and putting one of these into that. So that's what I'm going to try and do in the future is make, make my radios able to scan so you don't have to plug in an SP7. But I'm going to keep it so you can. Basically, it'll have an auxiliary input so you can choose which radio you want to use. The idea is to keep it as, to where you can experiment how you want, basically, right? Yeah.
For $1,100 off.
I have other ideas, too. Thank you, Darren. Yeah, this is AM. It's... So,
really?
are there Native Americans buried here? No, you're okay, Neuro. And I'm going to be shouting it out like crazy, so yeah. We'll switch back to FM, see if that... Also, there's the airport's literally right there, so you might hear a lot of airplanes. Let's see, did Lewis and Clark come through this area back in the 1800s? Oh yeah, it's Neuro, yeah. Well, is there anybody here with me right now? Where do you go? I think so. He's in on YouTube. Darren, stay tuned too, because I'll be posting all of the stuff to links to everything. He just literally got it finished yesterday. Oh. Repeat? I don't know. Can you tell me what that piece of metal was that crashed here in 1977? It just said spaceship. Yeah, it was a spaceship? Was it from another planet? You're welcome, Darren. Roger, maybe. Was it from another dimension? That was kind of cool, though. I swear it said spaceship. Are there any more spaceships around here? No? It was loud and clear, yeah. And the obelisk, yeah, it's gonna blow your mind. It's got a, so basically it's a watch size, like a Google Watch or an Apple Watch, and it's an obelisk with, I forget exactly how many words, Neuro, I think it's 5,000 words, and a bunch of surnames, names, and it also has other functions like draw mode, and then a Ouija board, just sounds. I don't know. It's my brain's not working today, but it is an amazing piece of equipment. And then he's got it so you can do updates. And then he's gonna have modules that you can plug into it, so you can plug in like a cat ball. Oh, 15,000 words. There you go. You'll be able to plug in like a cat ball, a motion sensor, all this stuff into the back of the watch eventually, and then yeah. And the price point is, it's in like less than $200. So yeah, it's an obelisk that's smaller and less than $200. It's gonna be freaking awesome. I don't know, let's see if anybody else has anything. Yeah, he's been working on it for, he's been working on it for a year. This current version he's been working on for about 5-6 months, so it's gonna be freaking awesome. They just said yeah. Well, here's one from the Newkirks. What's your time code? As a really loud airplane goes by. It is kind of funny too. I'm out here in the woods, like, and there's like people walking by. They're probably like, "What is that guy doing?" Oh, I love you, Nero. This is pretty cool, isn't it? And it's turned way down too. You can crank up the speed. It's pretty awesome. I was sworn to secrecy though. I can't tell you how it works. Yeah, they're like, that music's weird. Alright, well, let's see. So, a spaceship crashed here. Can you tell me what planet it came from? Came out of thin air? They came out of... Did they travel here through another dimension? So it makes it more special? Yeah. Oh no, I promise that, yeah, I would. Out of respect for the people that make them, I won't share how they're made because, yeah. And out of the spirit of Frank something, he wanted people to figure it out themselves, kind of, so. To figure it out. Fantastic. Greetings. Thank you, Mama. Well, greetings. Do you know who Frank was? Indeed. Do you know who Frank something was? Can you tell Frank, thank you for this box? Huh. Yeah, it's a little hard for me to hear too because of the wind. So if you guys hear anything, let me know too. Yeah. This type of box you usually want to record and listen to afterwards also. Oh, it's pouring down rain? Send some of it here, Chris. Thank you for the like. Thank you, Darren. You have a good rest of your day. It said I'm tall. Uh-oh. And there it go, our frames a little bit. Let's see. We can get you somewhere maybe. Yeah. So if there's anybody here with me, can you tell me what your name is?
Well met.
Thank you for the like, Darren. I didn't hear a name. Can you tell me what color this is?
Well met.
Thank you, Neuro. It sounded like it said Bill. Is there a bill here? Wait. Okay, we'll ask. Did you see the spaceship? Sounds like it keeps saying Earth. Why did the spaceship crash? Yeah, that's what I'm... Well, we gotta fine adjust it a little bit. Yeah, it said perfect. Alright, can you tell me why the spaceship crashed? as the wind blows the camera over. Well, let's get back to let's go to the Native Americans. Can you tell me where they are buried? Sounded like I said, please leave. Are the Native Americans buried on this side or the other side of the levee? Thank you, Neuro. Yeah, I like this one a lot better because it's not a linear scan. That was weird. And I can adjust it a lot more. Hey, gamer! Welcome! I don't know, let's maybe walk closer to the levee. Hopefully the wind doesn't get too crazy. Can you tell me where the Native Americans were buried?
24.
24. It was a long laugh. I think the way I've got it scanning right now, it kind of slows down and then speeds up. It is weird though, yeah. My day's been pretty good. How have you been, gamer? We're currently at a weird place. Yeah, that caught me off guard, that laugh. Yeah, it'll take a little bit to get used to though. That's what I mean though by like a random scan. It's not just going down the channel like numbers, it's jumping all over. But it's also the speed is random. So it'll slow down a little bit and then speed up. Slow down, speed up, and it's really chaotic. But that helps so it's not just all pareidolia, because you can it's not just like a lot of the skeptics will say that it's pareidolia because the channel, it doesn't just sit on one number, it kind of spreads over the numbers. So this is not just going down the line, it's jumping and changing the speed, yeah. Well, here, I'm going to go closer to the levee. Vehicle. Was there... There's like feathers everywhere. This is right. The wind's kind of getting blocked by the levee too. So this, hopefully the frames don't go crazy. This is the levee that it crashed on, supposedly. Well, that's the box. Was the spaceship on this side or was it on the other side?
Radio.
Good radio.
Nice.
Sounded like I said heart attack. Mounds, yeah. See, I think that's one of the problems is, I'll head up here. I'm on the dry side of the levee. And hopefully it doesn't get too windy as I go over the levee. And then this side of the levee, this side gets flooded all the time. The Missouri River is right over there. So I think, actually we might walk down that way. I think the Indian burial ground was on this side of the levee, so it's been flooded. Sorry if the wind is going crazy. Here, we'll turn this off for now and we'll head down that way. But yeah, usually half of this park is flooded. It's been really dry this year, so it's not. But this side is all swamps, and this is where like people drop murder weapons and whatever else. The weird, the weird stuff happens. Well, I guess it happens everywhere, but this side of the levee is a little less used, I guess. But if the wind sound gets too bad, let me know. I'll try and move the camera over. We'll try and adjust it. Oh, will do, Chris. We're gonna head over on this side. There was just weird people here when I came here, or parked, so I didn't want to like be like, hi weird people, I'm even weirder. But you guys are weirder in a scary way, and I'm weird in a paranormal UFO way. But yeah, like if you can see, it's all overgrown, and this used to be like a playground, but they took everything down because it's usually flooded. And there's a tennis court. Oh. But I do know that that levee behind me, the one that we just walked over, is where they found the molten slag pile, is what they called it. But a lot of people think it's a UFO was located, basically. I don't know, it wasn't very big. It was like maybe 2 feet by 2 feet, like ball of metal. Get across the road here. And get over here before a car comes. Whoa, the hole. Yeah, now we're on the other side of the road. Hopefully it's not too windy over here. Goats at work. What the hell is going on over here? Huh. Okay, this is something I've never seen. I'll show you here in a sec once I get over here, get out of the wind. Mud Ridge Ranch. Electric fence. Okay, so they've got a little area fenced off. Here, I'm gonna turn you guys. Hopefully the wind's not too crazy. So that sign says goats at work. So they've they got goats clearing out all the brush. Do not feed the goats. Do not approach the electric fence. That's really cool. So yeah, all of this back here is swamp, basically. So they're using goats to clear out all the brush. And yeah, they eat all the nasty weeds. That is really cool. I smell them, I don't see them though. Oh heck. We'll hang out right here and see it. There's kind of a sheltered-ish spot. And maybe we'll see some goats with our aliens. There we go. Here, I'll actually turn you guys so you can see the goat fence. And we Is there anybody on this side with me? Hopefully the internet doesn't die on me. Come on, internet. Do you see the goats? I do. It's the Native American burial ground on this side. True. Well, if there's anybody here with me, can you say here on the radio? That is funny. She fell asleep with her hand in the Cheetos. Can you say Cheeto? Sounded like I said Cheeto. This is kind of like a Cheeto. Oh, that sun came out and it's hot. Is that sun warm? Yes. Did you see the UFO? It did, yeah. It's like really faint. That's what I've been told about. Well, watching, like, if you watch John Huntington's his videos, words will come through and they're somewhat hard to pick up at first. But if you watch back the footage, it'll say like clear words. Like he'll hold up playing cards and stuff like that, and it'll say the name and the number, the face and the color of the card and stuff like that. Is there anybody else here with me? Hey. Are you a spirit? Get me? That's a good idea. I asked him as my frames go a little wonky. What color is this thing in my hand? This radio. What color is it?
Receive.
Here on the
Can you tell me what town we're in?
this is tickets at
You heard orange? Nice. Paranormal? We are doing a paranormal investigation. That was kind of a creepy noise. Can you tell me what animal is behind me in this cage? Or the fenced off area?
Station 1. 34.
Thank you, Neuro. Can you tell me how many goats there are? It's the thing too, I can't hear it as well. Usually you guys can hear the radio better for some reason. And with all the wind noise, it's kind of hard for me to hear it. Here's a good one. Are there any murder weapons thrown in the lake behind me? Can you tell me what is in the lake behind me?
Poser. Those are folks in.
Closed. Sounded like it said closed. Standing here. Are you standing here? I don't know, that's interesting. We're just gonna set it down right here for a second. And I got, let's see, I got cat balls. I don't know if they're gonna work though in the... You gonna be able to see those? Not really. Oh, I got my REM pod. We'll put the REM pod up and see if that, if anybody hits the REM pod, because someone, it sounded like someone said standing here. Dude, that would be awesome, yeah. We can make a, I don't know, maybe a way to plug it in. Alright, I got a REM pod. Alright, if you're standing here with me, can you touch that cigarette pack? I do always have balls in my pocket. I have lots of things in my pocket. But I said, like, when I was at the squirrel cage, I'm gonna use one of my vests to carry all my ghost equipment when I'm on investigations from now on. I'll look like a nerd, but I am a nerd, so. I'll have like radios, REM pods, everything in my vest. I think the radio just said, "Who's a nerd?" Yeah, tactical ghost hunting. Just gotta take my magazines out of it and it'll be good to go. Take the plate carrier out, but... Yeah, the cat balls might not work because of the wind. I don't know. Anybody have any questions you want to ask? Let's see. I mean, we can ask, are there any bodies buried here? If so, how many bodies are there?
Let's try.
That's a good idea.
People like Adrian.
Can you give me your name? Sound like Adrian, Angel, something, but it said it like two different voices said it. Was abducted? So is there an Angel here or an Adrian? Can you tell me how old you were?
Yeah,
It did sound like abducted, didn't it? Aiden and then Fitz. Yeah, and it sounded like two different voices. Is there an Aiden here? It said it's hot. It is hot. It's cooled off a little bit though. Yeah. Well, if there's an Aiden, can you tell me how old you are or were? Not. Can you say Mamad's name? My wife, do you know her name? Can you say my name? My name is Travis. Can you say Travis over the radio? Sound like I said smoke. You can have a smoke. There's a car pulling up. They're gonna be like, what is that guy doing? I heard like 72. Yeah, I know. They're like, what are you doing with my goats? Surprised we haven't attracted them over here. Like, yeah. 200. I heard 200. Drops. Can you tell me what year the spaceship crashed? Sounded like I said the noise.
Come on.
Huh.
So my dog.
Sounds like there's the same voices coming through. I don't know. You heard a metal noise?
Voice.
It's that. Voices. It said... Said voices again. I can hear you. If you can hear me, can you say... say dead over the radio. Can you... Metal is in clan. Metal. What kind of music do you like? Kind of. Can you tell me why you're here? Sound like I said on the run. Easy. I reason. Can you tell me where the spaceship debris is at currently? Yeah, that's, yeah. Oh, no worries. I'm back. Okay. Can you tell me what year it is right now?
Microphone.
Microphone. I heard 23. There you go. What year did the metal fall? Long live the metal. Well, just so I know we're actually communicating with somebody, can you say UFO over the radio? I think the DNR's coming over here. They're gonna be like, what is this guy doing to our goats? I don't know, I was distracted by DNR. I didn't know if it said UFO. If anybody heard UFO, let me know. Well, do you like the goats being over here? You said smile?
Bananas.
She said bananas. Yeah, I swear it said bananas, but it was like two different voices said bananas. Can you touch this cigarette pack right here? If you touch it, it'll make noise and it'll let me know you're here. Yeah, I don't know. It's super windy, man. I'm half tempted to go look for the goats, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's go look for the goats. Here, let's ask the spirits. Should we go look for the goats? You heard bananas too? It's kind of like I said, do you like the goats? And they're like, bananas. I mean, the goats being here is kind of bananas. Yeah, I can't really even hear this thing if it goes off anyway. But let's go look, see if we can see the goats at least. They're probably hiding because it's hot. And we'll put it on AM and see if we can get anything on the radio too. I'm gonna try and keep it so the wind doesn't blow. Can you tell me where the goats are? Yeah, there's some, somebody grilled some fish or something and it's stinky. Okay. Let me come back. Okay. Goats!
Here.com.
Yeah, it might get a little too windy out here though, but if it gets too annoying, let me know. Oh, I know, the AM is a little weird. Oh, I see the goats! I've noticed AM2 on some radios, when you scan with them, they're not very loud. Oh, they're getting up to see me. Hi, goats. Okay, I'm gonna flip you guys around. It might get windy loud. Hi, goats. They're just like, what in the world is this human doing? What does he have in his hands? They're not working very hard. They're just kind of sleeping. Yeah. Man mauled by goats while ghost hunting. Let's see if they... Oh, there's a bunch of people walking up with a dog too. keep walking this way. I need to get one of those little fuzzy dead cat things to put on my phone so that the wind noise doesn't get too crazy. That would actually probably help a lot. I know the goats are real. There's a bunch of them too. They're not eating anything, but yes, there will be proof. It will be televised. I'm just gonna walk over here and see if I can not drop my phone into the swamp. I was kind of hoping this went around, but it doesn't. Well, if you want to catch some really big catfish, this part of the lake gets flooded all the time with the Missouri, and there are supposedly some really big catfish in here. This is also where they throw murder weapons and everything else. Use my beard hair. You guys wouldn't be able to see anything then. Hey, let's try this out and see if I scare the kids and the people walking their dog. Is there anybody over here with me? Hey, is there anything in this part of the lake? Like any cars, weapons? Yeah? Can you tell me what? You say car if there's a car in the lake. Yeah, I could. I do have a magnet for magnet fishing. The only problem over here is it was so long ago, and then this part floods so much that it might be buried way too much. Are there any guns in this part of the lake? Can you say gun over the radio if there's... That sounded like gun. Are there any bodies in this part? Is anybody buried here or in the water? Sounds like yeah. Is it a man or a woman? Say man or woman. I might have to get out of here though, it's getting extra windy. No? You heard gun too? Yeah, that was clear. Which is funny because I know for a fact there's at least one gun in here that someone admitted to throwing off of this dock here behind me where these people are. Did it sound like woman? Yeah, I mean it goes way over there and you can't really access anything back there without a boat. But, I mean, if you were determined enough, you could go through the woods. And I'm going to walk back this way. Pardon the wind sound if it gets too bad. That was cool, though, yeah. Okay, so we got woman, said gun. Huh. And see, if there is a body in there, then, like, the authorities don't know about it. I mean, there's no way for us to prove it, but interesting. There are Cheetos all over the trail, too, up here, but there's a lady walking her dog, so I'm going to just... walking her dog, so I'm like, go! Look, there's a little baby boy. Little baby goat. Alright. Goats love Cheetos, yeah. It's probably why they're there. I think that kid over there threw the Cheetos in there. Kids are eating Cheetos today. Alright, we're going to go back over here, though, out of the wind a little bit. Goats love Cheetos! We got random people, like, looking at me weird, too, like, what? Dude, that's stinky. Somebody had some stink bait. Smells like livers. Probably what they were using to catfish with. I don't know, too. Well, okay, that just goes to the train tracks. I was going to say there's a road right here, but I just saw the end. It goes to the train tracks. Well, we can try over here again. Alright, so if there's a woman in the lake, can you tell me your name, or her name? Sounded like I said help. I don't know. I don't know if I heard a name there or not. Yeah, it is. Thank you. Yeah. But it's just going to get better because, yeah. This is just my first one. So we're just going to make them better and better. So if there's a woman, can you give me your name again? Sounds like I said leave again, too. Can you tell me how long you've been in the lake? Almost sounded like last year. Yeah, I don't know what else to ask it, other than the UFO. What did what color was the light? No, it sounded like it said red, but huh. People are behind me like, what is going on? But yeah, this has been my new radio. We have scanner radios now. So look for that in the future. We're not just going to be using the SB7. We'll be actually, using Frank boxes. Although now this is the Wizotsky box, I guess. Right? I don't know. But I'll be adding this to the bigger radios and making it better, so yeah. We got all kinds of people pulling up now. But yeah, I don't know where else to go or what else to do. The wind kind of like limits where we can go. I might lower it a little bit just so I can carry it easier. The Echo box. Problem is, I think someone else has named their box the Echo box. There we go. We'll kind of walk around a little bit. Hopefully the wind doesn't get too crazy. Yeah, the Echo Whiz box. They just call it the Whiz box. It's the Netecho Whiz box. I like that. Call it the Whiz Pop Bang box. So you never know if it's gonna explode on. No, I'm just kidding. This park is weird though. It's always like I grew up by here, and this park has always been a little weird. Like you just get a weird feeling when you're here. Now I always have. I mean, the jail is literally, they just built that a couple years, well, maybe 10 years ago. So growing up, it was always like weirded people over here, and yeah, but still somewhat weird people over here, but not quite as much now that the jail's there, but yeah. Sorry, I'm walking this way and hopefully the wind's not too bad. Trying to keep the phone angled so that the wind doesn't blow past the microphone. It's not working. Yeah, a lot of people, I think this is like a a spot to hang out and do unfortunately illegal activity. I guess I could say. Because there's cars parked all over and they just sit there and then you know what they're doing, but yeah. Alright, but yeah. Here, we could try one more box session right here, maybe if it's not too windy. Because there's the levee behind me where the UFO supposedly crashed. Yeah, a dogging spot. Little puff puff pass spot. That kind of thing, yeah. I know what dogging is, but I watch a lot of British YouTubers and yeah. There we go. We call it makeout points. I don't know. And I'm gonna put you on the car a little bit so the wind doesn't blow you around, hopefully. And let's creep some people out. Alright, is there anybody here with me? I would say the scan rate is like super high. Did a UFO crash behind me? Is there a bright light? In 1977. There's so many cars driving by and they're just like, what is this guy? I love it. And then we got a guy testing out his Harley. Is that motorcycle loud? So when the UFO crashed, was it red or white? Here, a Tesla. It's interesting though to just think about it, like a UFO may have crashed on that levee right there. And it said spaceship on the radio. It's not too bad? Okay, awesome. Then yeah. That's what I'm always worried about because I can't monitor the sound on my phone. So I don't know if it's like horrible or not. It sounded like I said, oh shit, on the radio. Sound like I said, hear the cheese? What about the cheese? Can you say bananas again on the radio?
Take a good.
That sounded like it may have said bananas. One more time. Can you tell me where that UFO came from? Did you hear Nanas? Yeah, I don't know if it said anything. Alright, well, thank you for talking to me. It's no problem. Bro. Well, yeah, I want to thank you for talking to me. If you ever want to talk again, I'll be listening. You heard ram's eye? That's interesting. Oh, it's okay. Maybe they want banana bread. Grandma? Alright. Well, thank you for talking to me. You guys have a good rest of your day. Whether it's spirits or interdimensional beings I'm talking to. We'll talk to you later, okay? You say bye? Hi. Yeah, that's my Frank's box now. I just got it finished today. Well, working 100% today. So yeah, we have a Frank's box now. Well, we have scanning radios. So hopefully I'll have, yeah, I'm gonna make them better too. But yeah, everybody, I think I'm gonna end the stream here just because it's super freaking windy and it's bleh. This was a cool spot though. Yeah, so supposedly 1977, a spaceship crashed, and there's an Indian burial ground somewhere around here. We got some interesting things on the radio. Hopefully you guys heard better than I could, and if you hear anything while you're watching this, not live or in the future, just leave it down in the comments. Let me know. Very impressive work. Bright things in the future. Thank you, Neuro, and thank you, Denise. Thank you, Mama and Chris and everybody else watching. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, stay tuned because Dimension Devices has a new thing coming out, Neuro. I'm going to be sharing that all over my socials, and it'll be out really soon, hopefully, if things keep going as they're going. And I have more radios coming. I have REM pods, all that stuff. I think next weekend I'm going to try and make it to Malvern Manor because I've got to get Josh's radio to put a scanner radio into his radio. So I might go visit him next Sunday. So we might do Malvern Manor with the new scanner radio. But other than that, like I say, I'll be the wind just started blowing as I was. But I'll be playing video games on Wednesday. Probably playing 7 Days to Die on Wednesday. And then every Thursday, Mom Mod plays. I think she's going to keep playing 7 Days to Die also because we're having a lot of fun with that. Other than that, like I said, keep a hold of your turtle head. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace. I love you. We got lots of cool equipment coming. Stay tuned. We love you guys. All right. Bye.